So what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the best podcast. I'm your host, Eric Rueseler, and I'm joined today by three very special guests. To my right, we have Tiana Mann, and we have Katt Walkmaster. Earlier today, I said Walk-In Master, and Bri's like, no, it's Walkmaster. But they are two of the office managers here at Spark, where we have our studio and record our podcast. So big shout out to them for putting up with our hijinks and shenanigans and letting us come and do this. And then also, we are joined by the best producer in the world. Everyone, give it up for producer Bri. Yay!
I hate that so much.
I know you do. That's why I did it.
I hate that shit.
It's so funny.
You did it on my birthday too when we did the show together.
I know.
I'm a big fan I feel like in any moment you should definitely do that.
So for anybody joining us for the first time ever, the whole idea behind the podcast is anytime somebody says something is the best, it's just their opinion. There's no way to prove it right or wrong. There's no scientific backing to any of these things. So I thought I'd sit down with some of my favorite people in the world and ask them some of the best questions. Maybe we agree. Maybe we don't. It's usually a little bit of fun if we do have silly disagreements, especially about things that don't matter in the slightest. So a good kind of start off warm-up question I thought would be, there we go. Best road trip snacks.
I feel passionately about this.
Good.
Yeah, good.
Okay, so are you a type of person who's going more of like the healthy route with blueberries and like strawberries and crackers, or are you going straight junk food?
I want to be that person so badly, but I'm not. Beef jerky, 100%.
Beef jerky, okay.
And I want the twists, those like Fritos, barbecue
The
twists.
honey barbecue Frito twist.
Give me a bagged pickle.
For a second, I thought you meant twisted jerky. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I was like, oh.
What? That's a thing?
I was like, I've never had
braided
twisted
jerky? It's like, what?
It's really expensive.
We may be onto something though, actually.
There we go.
Men would love that. That's
Yeah.
a Viking snack, like a braided jerky.
A braided jerky, yes. A nice braided salted meat is what I...
A charcuterie board to go. Yep.
That's...
No, I do that.
The
I call it a
Snapple boxes.
charcuterie.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
A charcuterie.
Charcuterie. I love that.
Bri is the most creative person I've ever met. She will open up a tackle box full of like we have like gherkin pickles and then soft cheeses and all this, and it's like deli meats and
One time I made individual little deli boxes for all of my friends. We went to a concert for this band we like called the band Camino. And they have like different songs, and I made different snacks based on the songs they had.
Stop.
That's
So like
cute.
I made a salami rose because they have a song called Roses. That's like their most famous song.
That's really cute.
Yeah.
You
And
may
then
have
I
to do
gave
that,
it to
Kat.
people, and they're like, "This is crazy." We get in your car and you offer us salami within 30 seconds.
I feel like that's such a love language.
Yeah, I
like
love
to
that.
like interpret like something that you enjoy into like food to share. I love sharing food.
you should tell him what you brought me on my birthday last year.
Oh yeah, on his birthday. Oh, I'm trying to remember what
I was
said
in
on
here
there.
with my wife and my son, and we're recording a podcast, and all of a sudden the door opens, and Bri walks in, and she goes, "Oh," and then looks at her hand and looks back up and goes, "I'll just leave this here. Have a go." And I was like, "That was strange. All right, whatever." And then what was it?
I made a cookie cake, and I wrote on it, "Happy Vaginal Eviction Day." But then his son was here.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm just going to put this here and let you guys have this moment later as a family.
Just scrapes it off right before you leave, and you're just like,
I had to call Kelly. I was like, "Kelly, come read this real quick." And she laughed at it. And then my son's like, "I want to read." And I just went, "Nah."
You scooped it?
I just scooped the
Which
vaginal.
word did you scoop? Okay.
Yeah.
Funny because you
birthday.
scooped all the
I
other
scooped
words.
Happy
eviction
vaginal
off,
day.
and I was like, "Yeah, I don't want my son to know I was evicted from anywhere."
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the vaginal's fine.
I don't want our son to know we're poor.
Yeah.
Get eviction off of there.
My son's just like, "Dad, is the credit score doing all right? What's happening? Are we behind?"
So the
maybe?"
cake just said Happy Eviction Day?
Yeah.
I love it.
Happy
I love it.
eviction day because it was just smeared. It was just blue smear.
I do make people, I do this thing every time someone I know moves. I did this to my brother most recently. I make him a cookie cake that says, "Hope it's not haunted."
Oh, my
Bring it to
God.
our
Perfect.
house. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's so
What
fair.
a beautiful
Yeah.
housewarming gift.
Right? It's like, oh, I hope it's not.
I actually do have a story about that.
Yeah.
Actually, like I live in a renovated church.
Oh, yeah.
Or it used to be like a school church, something. It's gone through many phases of life. But we actually have like a body taped out in our floor plan. It like literally looks like they put tape down, the residue stuck, and then they just sealed over it. And so we sage regularly, as you should.
It's true. I did see it. It's really there.
That would
They've got a little
freak me
cross
out.
in the carpet next to it.
Oh, for Halloween, we had a lot of fun. We dress them up.
You dress up the body.
We re-outline the tape and we just like talk to it like it's a person in our home.
How's it Is it like a weird?
No,
like
it's
a
that.
fallen pose. Oh, like
It's literally like
Yeah.
kind of like I'm a little teapot pose. Kind of.
You guys have had to have done a Photoshop laying in the thing.
no, but I will, and
Yeah.
you're the first person I'm going to send them to for
No,
editing.
you should. Yeah, 100%. Oh, I'm gonna do terrible things. You think vaginal eviction day's bad?
Yeah.
Just wait till I get my hands on those.
The ghost is going to haunt me, not you.
Bree's just plotting over here.
That's hilarious.
What about T? What about you? Any road trip? What are your favorite? Road
I
trips?
would definitely say I'm more of like a chip gal.
Okay.
Pringles and good Chex Mix.
Ooh, what kind of Pringles? This is crucial.
I would say the barbecue or the cheddar.
Okay.
Or no, actually the pizza one.
I was about to
I
say
always-
pizza is.
I
the-
always forget about the pizza one.
Really?
And I'm also one of those chip people
Not
that
a
like
Pringle.
the ones that has the most seasoning coated goes on the tongue first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you invert.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's smart.
You eat Pringles like LSD.
Bree's had 7 tabs of Pringles earlier. She's rolling.
They're like, what'd you do today? Oh, I just ate a can of Pringles.
So I'm just gonna walk into the studio one day and she's just gonna be like this. She's like, oh man, she got into the Pringles again. Dang.
We gotta block those up.
Right before I said that too, I was like, I'm not sure if that's how you actually do LSD. It's like, fuck, I don't think I know enough for this joke.
It's okay.
I don't know enough about drugs.
We weren't gonna fact check you.
Take this pee test right out.
Yeah, exactly. No, I love Pringles, but I only like them in the short can because my
Yeah,
hands.
especially for road trip.
The long one for a road trip, especially the big can, I can't get to the
That's
bottom.
why you just
I know,
shake it a
and then
little
you.
bit.
They
Yeah, but
should
then you
just
get the
have a-
crumbs.
Yeah.
Nah,
They should have a thing.
not
You know
all
how
the
you
way.
cut a chip
Just, like,
bag?
to the side a little bit.
Yes.
They should have that for Pringles cans.
You should be able to peel a Pringles
yeah,
can,
you- like a biscuit
unravel
can.
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You could biscuit it down.
I would love that
Actually,
to just
that's-
pop it.
Pringles
Pop it.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Or you a little push.
Genius.
We're on to something.
A little push pop push.
Oh my gosh,
Oh.
Push
yes.
it towards the top.
Oh my gosh.
So, speaking
And
of...
then you
so
can pretend
smart.
like you have a full can every time you open it.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
prank people. You could eat it, put it back in the pantry.
Just put
Not
one,
feel guilty
one
about it.
flavorful Pringle on the top,
Yeah, one flavorful Pringles.
one LSD on the top.
Yeah. Okay, so speaking of Fritos and the twist, the
Yeah.
honey barbecue.
Yeah.
I don't understand why. Okay, we have chili cheese Fritos and we have Frito scoops. Why are there not chili cheese Frito scoops?
It would annihilate both.
Well, it would, but I think it would change the world. I think.
I think America's fat enough.
You think it'd be like
That's probably.
it would burst with more flavor?
I don't know. I think that it would be just because I mean, think about it. The scoops. What would go better than like with chili than to have like a chili cheese Frito scoop?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, why does it only come in original flavor?
They make too much money. They make too much money selling both individually.
But I just think
Think about
it
how
would.
much more money they would make with
Exactly.
just
That's
that
my thought. That's
item
my thought.
alone.
And Frito-Lay, if you're listening, and we know that you are, just know that it is the 14th of January in the year of our Lord 2026, okay? This is my idea. I came up with it. I will give it to you for 2% of all profits.
Shark Tank.
Yeah, there we go. Hello, sharks. I'm here with chip ideas. They're just like, this isn't what we do.
Okay, hang on. Because that opens a totally different conversation. When you go into a thrift store or you go into an estate sale or something like that, are you haggling? Or furniture?
Not a thrift store, but an estate sale.
Okay.
Yes.
And if you go into a furniture
Because I
store,
want to haggle with grieving family members.
Okay, I have to ask, what is haggling?
Just talking someone down when they're like, "Oh, this is $50," and you're like, "Would you take 30?"
like-
they literally crapped
negotiating.
their pants in this pair of pants like
Yeah.
4
I
times.
was at the Whitaker. Grandma is not worth that much.
Yeah. How do I know that this mattress spread doesn't have a little bit of leukemia left over from your grandmother?
Yeah.
All right, I think we should walk in.
Damn.
It's too dark. Okay, all right, it's too dark.
Have you ever slept in a bed someone's died in?
Oh,
I'm sure I have.
No.
yes.
Well, I mean, if you think about like a
Well,
hotel
hotel,
room,
yeah, I guess
yeah,
that's
because I
fair.
mean, you don't know what the heck goes on
Yeah.
in the hotel room that you're booking.
They're probably not replacing beds people die in. Yeah,
No,
way.
no.
No, they're just flipping them.
Yeah, they're just flipping them.
If you're lucky.
There's just a weird outline stain on the
It's
other
a
side.
weird- yeah, it's-
Yeah.
I just had no.
you have a. That's so funny. It's like you
Never
have
thought
a
about that
body
one, did ya?
outline in your living room, but we're talking about it in a bed, and you're like, oh,
Okay,
no,
but
no.
everybody doesn't everybody just everything just comes loose when you die, and then
Yeah.
you're telling me that it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
sitting in a mattress,
I'm sure. Well, here's.
and
Not
then I'm
knowing for
sleeping
how
on
long.
it?
See, this happened to me with my mom's boyfriend's dad. I didn't know he had died in the house, but I knew he was dead. And then they had me sleeping in the guest room, which was really his room, when he was getting home health care, and he died in the bed. And then I was just freaked out because one day my mom just totally forgot and told me, and then her boyfriend was like, "No, you weren't supposed to tell her he died in there." And I was like, I was wondering why the bed sat up like a hospital bed.
No, I feel like that is absolutely information owed to you.
Yeah, and I was so upset. I was like, I'm sleeping on the couch.
If
Yeah.
I was your brother, I would have hid under the bed and waited for you to get out in the morning, and then grabbed your ankle.
Oh, if Jerry knew, he would have done it.
Yeah. So was this DJ Deadeye? Mm-hmm. Okay. So her mom's ex-boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend.
His name was DJ Deadeye.
Yeah,
And-
AKA Mike.
AKA Mike. Yeah. And
Yeah.
spoiler alert, did not actually have a dead eye,
No, but
Yeah.
he was a DJ.
but he was a DJ.
Where did we get the name?
It was his internet radio DJ name that he came up with for when he
Interesting.
radio DJ'd, which is how he met my mom.
I just needed to know the thought process.
Oh,
there,
what
but
a
that's
love
okay.
story.
Yeah.
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 It's like a modern day.
My mom's
Romance.
great at finding men in the worst way possible through the internet. It's kind of her thing.
Aren't we all?
She's
Yeah.
got a new boyfriend right now. I'm like,
How'd she meet him?
he's writing a book about Bigfoot, I think.
That tracks.
Yeah.
Do you tell them what your mom does?
Oh, she knows about this.
I know this.
My mom's a ghost hunter lady, and she has a podcast with a priest. It's very weird.
No
And
way.
she's always published ghost books since I was a kid. I used to have to go on ghost hunts with her because my parents divorced. So I was
God, that's so cool. You're
No,
so
it
cool for that.
sucked. It was terrible. I'm scared of ghosts.
No.
I didn't like
You need to
it.
get your mama over to Katt's house.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's true.
My mom would love it. It's in a church.
Yeah.
The dead people, all the things she loves.
Wow. That's
Welcome,
really
Eddie.
cool, though.
Well,
like
you
she
know-
still does this?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
awesome.
Oh, yeah. She had this Bigfoot guy on her podcast the other day. She's had Elvira on her podcast.
No way.
Yeah.
That's
she-
actually
she
really
knows people.
cool.
She used to be the publicist for one of the village people, the Indian guy. She was just did his books because he does books about being a shaman.
Huh.
And all kinds of weird stuff. She had a crush on him too. She's like, I like
Who
him.
didn't? You know?
Yeah.
Am I right? I was more of a construction man myself, but
Yeah. What was your favorite
Yeah,
of the village
Who is the best
Who's
village
the best
person?
village person?
Yeah. I don't know. That sailor was he was rocking that
Yeah.
uniform, you know?
But who did the M the best?
Yeah,
That's
who did? I really liked the way the construction worker did the Y.
Yeah.
Just seemed structurally sound, you
It
know?
was.
Some people were lacking, but all right. Since we all work here at Spark, I thought we would do a couple Spark-related questions. What are some of the best amenities offered at Spark or to Spark members?
Who wants to start? You want to go, T?
I can go with one.
Okay.
The fact that we offer Goshen cold brew on tap.
Woman-owned business.
Yes.
Local.
And it's local.
I forgot about it, and then one night I was dying, and I didn't want anything hot. I didn't want a hot coffee, and I went over to the tabs, and I always thought they were beer. I
Yes.
never read them.
A lot of people do. They're
Yeah.
like,
And
does
I-
this have alcohol in it? I'm like, no, it's cold brew. But I think they get it confused.
Yeah.
Because
since
it's next to a beer tap, yeah.
But I was just like, oh, this is beer. But then I looked and I read it, and it says, oh, this says cold brew. And
You like espresso martini on tap.
That would be awesome. Yeah. And it even plops out 3 little beans in the floater.
The trifecta.
Yeah. But I tried one and it's delicious, but I forgot that cold brew is like super coffee, powerful. And I was like shaky after, like I was trying to like type and I'm like, oh, okay, all right, whoo.
Yeah.
But no, it is good. Well, to be fair, I didn't fill up a normal glass. I filled up like one of the big ones.
Right, as you should.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, this is delicious. Oh, it's like chocolate milk kind of. And then next thing I know, I was, oh, okay, my resting heart rate's like 154. That's good.
I actually recently just got like in quote, like home professional, like not a 40. Okay, so a new thing of mine is when I go into a coffee shop, I like to look up the professional espresso maker machines now, and I'm like $40,000. So mine's like a couple hundred, but it's an at-home espresso machine, and I find myself drinking way too much coffee now because it's just so accessible. But back to your point, T. Yes, Goshen is the best, and they make the best local coffee. It's actually brewed in Belleville. Which is really interesting. And I'm pretty sure they've made it onto Anthropology or the Free People website, which is awesome. That's super cool.
And it's like Goshen itself, like the first 2, it's like good shit energy.
Yeah.
Is that what that stands
Yeah.
for?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's on the bags. And like that's something too is like their bags are just like different fun little colors and
Yeah, their shop is cool. It's like right by 1860s.
Yeah,
Is it really? I've never.
It's like right there.
That's right by my house. I take my run to Goshen, and then I walk back with my coffee. Yeah.
such a nice route.
Yeah. Also, I love that place. It's a great place.
Yeah.
1860?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They like 1860.
Yeah, we like 1860 a lot. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess I got to give it another shot in like a appropriate dose this time. Yeah. Honestly, I like all the common areas and the view. The view is, it's so hard to beat. And when baseball season is in, it's in season,
energy.
it's so much fun to be around all the like people coming and going and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know. That's one of my favorite parts about it because I feel like when I'm by myself, I'm just kind of like, just kind of like low energy. But the more people I'm around, the more I'm like, let's do stuff. Let's go.
Yeah, that's like the whole point of co-working, right? Is like it's bringing community for people that don't necessarily have it in their everyday life, you know. And as an entrepreneur, small businesses, growing teams, you find that social interaction actually comes far and few between if you're not physically in an office every day, and suddenly you're just in your basement for 12 hours at a time, and then you're sleeping in your basement. And then so, you know, we try our best to create a community. All of our Spark members also have, you know, unlimited hot tea, coffee, water. They have access to beer, wine, and seltzer, cold brew, and, you know, beer on tap. They have unlimited printing. We supply all of those printing, you know, materials, office materials, you know, so there's a wide range. You can bring your dogs in here. You get discounts at the Ballpark Village restaurants. You get discount at Genesis. So the amenities really, like, you know, on paper is very black and white, but what you can take away from the community at Spark is a totally different even ball game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, and then there's the common rooms, and you guys have a podcast room set up that someone could go and start,
which is completely free for our members to utilize. Yep.
And it's really, even when you're not a member, it's not expensive to rent it out either. I think it's $50 an hour.
Yep.
So it's like it's even very, very, very reasonably priced.
Yeah. Our meeting rooms. I mean, it's just. And our members, they get a certain amount of credits, you know, to use those meeting room spaces and everything else. But, you know, we've partnered with, you know, even you and I have partnered on, you know, an event here where it's like you don't have to use your credits for everything that you do here. As long as we're creating community or we're creating this idea come to fruition for these small businesses or other people, then it's worth it, you know, and we'll make it work. We'll make it happen. We just want to work with everybody here.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
I was just going to go back onto what you were saying earlier with baseball season.
Yeah.
Like we also have like the outdoor terrace. So it's like during baseball season, if you physically cannot go to the game and you want to work outside, you can still hear all of the commotion and just that baseball energy right at your workspace.
And also
really
there's
awesome,
this, so for those that don't know, we are in Ballpark Village in
Yes.
downtown St. Louis.
Yep.
We're literally right next to Busch Stadium. And in that little plaza outside, they sometimes will do like concerts and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
so
yeah.
I've gone out onto the little balcony and watched a concert for free, which is actually my preferred way to watch a concert. 'Cause
Yeah.
I would like to be not like shoulder to shoulder
Yeah.
with people.
Yeah.
And it's fun. It's just cool. They have all kinds of, and then when baseball's not in season, there are food festivals and all kinds
yeah.
of, for Christmas, there was the 12 bars,
bars
of
of
Christmas
charity.
and
Yeah.
Yep.
hot country nights and everything like that. So it's like, this is kind of a central place to be. And
It
it's
is.
fun to just, you come in, you do some work, and then you go and you can have fun too.
Yeah.
Yeah, play and work in the same space is very
Yes.
fun. There's a lot of work-life balance that happens here. Yeah, I mean, we have member events every month. So, like, last year we did batting practice with the Cardinals opportunity, and we did go to a Cardinals game in one of the suites, So, like, there's a lot of opportunity for, like, neat networking events, But, yeah, it's just a really, really cool and unique environment to be a part of.
Yeah, it's great. That actually kind of leads me into the next question, which was, what are some of the best after hours social events Spark has done? I know that it's
That's
hard to pick because there's been
That's a good one.
They're in different genres, too.
a thousand, like
Yeah. I will definitely say personally top 5 was the comedy show.
I agree.
That was a lot of fun.
I feel like we put our whole everything into that.
Yeah, that was
And-
a lot of fun.
Well, you guys helped me out so much doing that because, I think I emailed you maybe 500 times in the month leading up to that.
Like, here he goes again. I'm just
I was
kidding.
I know. But yeah, like you said, the free printer, like I printed out menus for the show with the drinks on it. And then I printed out, flyers and I went around and handed them out as people were coming and going into the stadium and stuff like that. And it's like, if I was anywhere else, that would have cost me a couple $100 extra to go and print things off at Staples or Office Max. But here, I was like, how many do you need? Okay, boop,
Yeah.
boop, boop, boop. And just did it. And I know Bri prints stuff off for shows she's doing and things
I
like
do
that.
a lot of guerrilla marketing.
Yeah. It's so funny. The first time you were here before you had your own code, like your first week, you were asking me what my code was, and I told you, and you came back and you're like, nope, that's not it. It's wrong. And I was like, oh, sorry, try this one. And she's like, I forgot, you're dyslexic. So
Oh, it was
he gave them to
backwards?
me in the wrong order.
I gave it to you in the wrong order. She was
You
like,
had the numbers right, just not in the right order.
yeah, exactly. She's like, I should have known. I should
I
have
wish
known.
things said that, like one off.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
when you're playing Wordle or something. It's like how many passwords did that? Like they just showed you how many light up letters you have right.
Isn't that a game on Price is Right where they're like, you have 2 numbers in the correct spot
Yeah.
and 2 wrong? And it's like,
Or I was thinking of Wheel of Fortune. Or
I love
is
that.
it? No.
No, I don't think so. But I do love
No, I
Wordle.
liked. Well,
They
one
added
thing
it to
I will
numbers.
say too, I hate when they I wish they told you the rules for the password when you're typing in the password. Like, because then I can remember what I did, because some of them have stupid rules, and I have a stupid one for that. But I don't remember what the rules are on certain sites.
Right.
One,
Yes, they are
one
different.
uppercase, one lowercase,
Yeah, tell
2
me what the
numbers, and a
requirements
special
are.
character. Yeah.
And that way I can remember, and I don't have to fucking guess, and
Yeah.
then go redo it all.
It
Just
drives
tell me what the rules are to your freaking game so I can get in here.
The worst is when you have to answer the security questions that you don't remember how you answered. And
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah.
I don't understand how. It's very definitive questions. What's your maiden name? What's your mom's middle name?
Right.
Yeah, but when it's like, who is your best friend in high school? It's like, well, it depends on what day it was. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you
Like,
would
I,
never
kidding.
do
Also,
those
was I
ones.
angsty that day when I answered the question? Because I might have been petty.
was I talking to
Right.
Brit?
Like they're not even my friend anymore.
Was I talking to Brittany that day, or were we in an argument? I don't remember.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I agree with you, T. One of those events that was one of the best, I would say.
I really have loved the Christmas parties.
I was gonna bring that one up
Christmas
too,
party.
and I do love the Christmas party because it's also like outside of our members. So there's a lot of there's a lot of networking involved.
Yeah.
And it's like, I just feel like everybody's so happy at that
Yeah.
event, too. Like,
No, that's
everybody's
true.
just so holly jolly, and I love it.
Yeah.
I got new bits from the Christmas party this year.
Yeah.
Because Eric's wife kept roasting me.
And no,
I'm dead.
No, she wasn't trying to.
it wasn't. She
But it was
wasn't trying to
very
roast.
funny.
She was just very confused by your the tattoo on your ankle, and yeah.
It's been killing on stage.
Poor Kelly. I heard you do it last
killing.
night, and I was like,
It did really well last
Yeah.
night. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, people just love to guess. I had this tattoo on my ankle, and I wore a dress to the Christmas party, and I don't normally do that. And
Yeah, I was
she could
like,
see
oh,
it.
she's got
Yeah.
this
and,
I was like, I'm curious.
Yeah.
Okay.
And people always guess different things. But his wife, like, she was like, no, don't tell me I'm going to guess it. Like, guessed a few times. Then let, like, 20 minutes go by. And then there's a lull in the conversation. She just goes, do you have a slice of summer sausage tattooed on your ankle? I was like, Jesus Christ.
I was like, Kelly, but what?
It's like, damn, okay. Whew.
Summer sausage.
Yeah.
I look like I got summer
Yeah,
sausage
what about
tattooed
the
on me.
holes?
Can I
Like,
see
what
it
the-
again?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
for
I
reference.
do want to see it again, too. Okay, so I think of like
It's like the edge I can see.
a cassette type of thing.
Yeah,
Or-
people think that, like a film
Yeah.
reel.
Yes.
That's what
Is that-
I guessed.
What is it?
Yeah. It's a lotus root slice. It's very random.
That's
What
very
is-
unique.
My grandma's name is Lotus.
Oh,
and
okay.
getting a lotus flower tattooed on you is very, like, cliche. at
I
this
have
point.
one.
She said I have one.
Sorry. But it is very cliche to get them. It's very, it's like getting an anchor or like a cross. Like, I just
She's
feel
like, I
it's-
have that too.
No, I don't have that.
But, yeah.
I just loved your emotion. She was like, I have one. You went, yeah, so,
That says enough.
But, no, it's just, I wanted something different. And,
God, I love that.
my grandma, she died when I was 9. So there's 9 holes in the lotus root.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
it.
So,
I like
sweet.
I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got
Sweet and different.
a few weird tattoos.
As you should. It's,
But I'm sure they all have a great meaning behind them.
Sure.
I have a tattoo that's not even a word on my arm.
I think a lot of tattoos aren't words.
It's really not
Like,
in the dictionary.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong arm. Hang on.
it's letters, but it's not a word. Oh, okay.
Like, this is not a word. Who let me get that?
was it
Zemblanity?
Zemblanity?
Are you kidding me? Have you ever heard somebody say that word?
I'm going to say it all the time now.
I think that's the name of this episode.
I think
Except for no one's gonna be able to Google it because it's not a real fucking word.
it's Zemblanity
but-
with
The
cat and
search
T.
engine's like, girl, what? Yeah,
The tattoo artist didn't say anything either.
he didn't question me a single bit.
So why'd you do it?
Yeah, what's the...
Okay, there's 2 stories here, but I'm gonna say this one.
Okay.
But that was that we were getting tattoos. I was with a really close friend of mine at the time. She was going through a hard time, and I was like, you know what? We're getting tattoos today. Your first one. So, of course, I had to get one, too. I got serendipity, and then I was like, so I have my ribs done as well, and they're even on both sides. So I have this evenness going on in my brain that I'm constantly fighting. So I said, well, if I get this one, I have to get this one. And I wanted it to be kind of like a yin and yang situation. So Urban Dictionary became my bestie. And I realized after the fact that it was not a real word. So people are like, oh, I like your tattoos. What's it mean? And I'm like,
Now I feel like I have to look it up.
it's, please.
I
Define
just
it.
Now I have
Watch
to
it
know.
be
I
a
just
word.
wanna guess.
Watch it be a word
I
now.
kinda wanna-
Yeah, go
Major
ahead.
word.
Yeah.
I mean, you have context now.
Yeah, Zemblanity.
The font it came up in already concerning. Just so
Oh,
concerning.
wow. That looks really dark.
It
I
looks
kinda
like a Led
it.
Zeppelin logo.
It does.
It's Zemblanity would be like the art of
band name.
Zemblant.
Is it?
Zemblanity.
Oh.
Is
It
that
does
like...
say it's the direct opposite.
Is it? Okay, can you read it? Because I'm kind of scared.
read
Because
it.
I think when I read it, it was very
so here's
happy.
the thing. So it's not a word, but it's a literary term apparently.
Okay.
Oh, okay, see?
I'm not
Yeah,
totally
yeah,
There you go.
down bad.
But it's defined as unhappy, unlucky, and unexpected discoveries.
Is that on
Yeah,
the
unpleasant
same
surprises.
side as your 4-leaf clover?
Yes. This one, This one I tried to get. I don't know if I can say stuff like this on the internet. I needed. He's like, I don't know. I'll.
Have you listened to what I already said?
Yeah.
I said some terrible stuff already.
Bri has a salami on her leg. It's okay.
Yeah, no, summer sausage.
Summer sausage.
Yeah. No. But yeah, I would like. This is the only one that doesn't make me feel uneven.
Right.
So, anyway.
Oh, I have a giant half-finished tattoo on my arm, and I have no desire to get it finished.
Okay.
Now, I did it during COVID, and then ran out of money, and I was like, meh. And now I'm like, oh, should I go back and do it? And I'm like, I don't want to.
It's a lot of work.
It is, and it's a lot of money, and it's painful. And first of all, the guy who did it, I got it done during COVID, so I had to put my arm behind me. So I had to sit in a chair and drape my arm behind me, and I was supposed to face this way the entire time, so I didn't breathe on him. And it would, worked on it for. He did 8 hours the first day, and it was just the outline, and I was like, okay, I kind of see it like that, and he was like, trust me, it's gonna look good. And I was like, hey, just black and white. I don't want any colors. I just want black and white tattoos. And then the next time I went in, I looked at his little desk, and there was a yellow, a red, a purple.
Traditional
stuff,
style.
Ink on there. And I was like, just black and white. He goes, no, don't worry. I'm going to layer it. It's going to be black and white, but it's going to look cool. Don't worry. And then we got down the second day, and I looked at it, and I was like, what?
Is that has color?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The most color. And I was like, what?
I would just have not agreed to it. I'm like,
I was like, what are you?
I'll go somewhere else and have this finished.
Yeah, what? And now, he's out of business now, so I don't mind talking about it. But it's
As you should. Name drop.
Yeah. I won't say what his name is, but I will say that he had 2 giant pot leaves tattooed on the side of his face.
And that was your first mistake?
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah. I was like, you know what? There we go.
Well,
he would go and take smoke breaks and not tell me. So my arm would just be draped across the back of the chair. And then all of a sudden I'd be like, man, we haven't done anything. He hasn't done anything in 90 seconds. And then I'd turn around and he'd be
Gone.
He's not even
where
there.
is he? And then all of a sudden the room would just reek of weed. And I'm like, oh, he's back. Okay, cool. Fun.
The
All
ghost of
Yeah. The crazy thing is that it was a tattoo of my unit when I was in the Marines.
That meant a lot.
And yeah. And so now I've thought about going back and getting it redone. My unit changed their mascot.
Really?
So now it's just something.
Well, it means
that's
something
not-
to you because you.
Yeah,
that's what it was
That's
for
fine.
you. Yeah.
But still, it's like that was the mascot or the unit symbol for 70 years.
That's great.
And then the 2-year gap after I got a tattoo is when they changed it. And I'm like, fun, cool.
Zemblanity.
Zemblanity, yeah. If that's not Zemblanity, I don't know what is.
Unlucky.
Unlucky and unfavorable, yeah.
Hey, we used it already.
Yeah.